Hi everybody, my name's Tim Gresh. I'm a professional bike fitter in Westchester, Pennsylvania, and this video will be showing a pre and post balance test from a real bike fit that I did about 4 years ago for a customer. We're going to start off showing the failed balance test so you can see what that looks like, and then also a passed. So right here is the very initial assessment, checking out their position on the bike. They're pedaling under load. She's putting her hands in the drops and then hands off the bar, straight back. And you can see that's a little bit of a struggle. She's kind of teetering forward. Now here's post bike fit, hands in the drops, pedaling under load, hands off the bars, and she holds it up perfectly, hands back on the bars. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that nice kind of locked in the saddle, balanced. We don't want too much weight on the handlebars. That's a lot of effort and force that's needed throughout your ride to kind of brace that. So that's what's going to cause primarily issues with the hands, among other areas. This rider in particular, they came to me complaining of hand discomfort, wrist discomfort, among some other things, but the primary thing was issues with the hands. So after we made some adjustments and got them to where their balance was improved, as you saw in that post video, those issues pretty much cleared up. And I do want to note that this rider has very good core strength, and there's nothing wrong with the rider themselves. It was just their position. So it's not like they needed to work on anything as kind of a person off the bike. They just need a better bike position. Sometimes it's thought that it's your problem and you got to just kind of do a lot more crunches or do something else, but that's not always the case. There's a lot that we can achieve by adjusting things on the bike. Now, in the post fit, the main adjustments that we made was we moved her saddle back further. We also put a different saddle on because the saddle that she did have was more like a triathlon saddle. It's just not a great saddle for a road position. So we took that off, put on a Selly SMP, which is my favorite saddle. I did make a video on that, my top 3 picks of Selly SMP. It allows you to kind of sit in this nice pocket and really helps with center of balance more than any other saddle. So once we did all that, here we go. She looks really good, taking her hands off the bars. And then, last but not least, we're just going to finish up with a different view. So we're going to look at this rider from the back and just look at the improvement in stability we got as well, because good bike fit is about center of balance and stability. And you can't have really one without the other. So typically when a rider is off balance, they are also going to be unstable. And once we've got that rider more balanced, then they're also going to be stable, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to show you pre and post of the rider from the back. So here is initially when they couldn't pass the balance test. We're just looking at that side-to-side rocking under load. So all these videos are under load. We're just rocking side to side. Now, we're not looking for perfection where the rider's not rocking at all. We just want to limit that rocking that you're seeing right here. This is the post fit. There's a reduction of that rocking. If you've got a good eye, you're going to be able to see that. We've just reduced it. And this is after we made the adjustment, stabilized the pelvis, got that center balance. Now she's more locked in and stable. And side to side, on the right is before, on the left is after. You can just see that we're more quiet on the left side. That's what we want. We want balance and stability. That's the key to a good bike fit. I hope this is helpful, showing you the difference between a failed balance test and a passed balance test. Try this yourself. See how well you're able to pass the balance test. If you're not, then you have some work to do. I suggest moving your saddle back a little bit, maybe trying a different saddle, and repeat over and over again until you're able to pass the balance test. Thanks for watching.